MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals.
Leading off tonight for Washington, center fielder Adam Eaton.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Here's a look over to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grichuk ranging forward. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Here comes the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1-0 count. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Pham has a beat on it. And the inning is over. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Starling Marte.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Slider up that he gets a call on. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting second.
Here's Dexter Fowler now.
hitter.
First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And he'll dive back in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Scherzer will check it first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1-2 pitch coming to Fowler. And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number one.
Batting
Coming
third.
to the plate now,
Right
Tommy
fielder.
Pham. First
Tommy
swings for him in
Pham.
this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Marte off for second. Pitch outside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
And that misses ball
Batting
four.
fourth.
So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Matt Carpenter comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now both runners on the move. Pitch inside the throw. Chad Triplett will try and loosen up. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
It's a big at-bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get strong.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He brings an average in the
Leading off for the
260s into this one.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Popped high in the air. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Into the box now,
Batting sixth.
Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman,
He's hitting in the
number 6.
270s on the
Anthony
season coming into this
Rendon.
one. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
And he'll put this away for the second out.
Batting seventh.
Now to the plate,
Designated
Adam
hitter,
Lind,
Adam
hitting just a bit
Lind.
over the Mendoza line on the year. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line to the right side. Triplett is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Stepping up now, number 11.
Leading
And
off
he's
for the
been really
Cardinals.
amazing to follow all year
shortstop,
long as he continues to
number
flirt
11.
with a 400 season at this point. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready now, Stephen Piscotty. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. That misses. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Into the windup and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Michael Taylor. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Fielder, Michael Taylor.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Wieters. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Now the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it. Well, I think he was trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit down the line at first. Piscotty comes up with it, and he is out on the tag. So striding in, Randall Grichuk, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Randall Grichuk.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Turner backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Leadoff man retired for the second baseman, Colton Wong. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And a fastball just a bit high. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Trey Turner.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Piscotty ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in. So coming to the plate, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A payoff pitch one more time, and he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
34.
He's set, and the pitch. Bryce Harper is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. Settling in now, Ryan Zimmerman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that.
And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. He got him. Lively fastball that. Now batting, Dexter Fowler. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Dexter Fowler.
And that one stayed up a little high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Turner will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Now in the box, Chad Triplett.
Right fielder, Chad Triplett.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matt Carpenter.
Scherzer will check it first, and a dive, but he's back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Runner goes for third. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Murphy ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Number 11. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Good take there, and it's 2-1 now to the St. Louis third baseman.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go. But umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. Rendon on his way to second. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double. Here's Adam Lind. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. For Rendon, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in, Michael Taylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wong is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wieters.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Hit in the air out toward left. Grichuk is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Stephen Piscotty.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a hard liner towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting, number 4.
Standing in, Yadier Molina. He flew out in his last at bat. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Murphy takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Randall Grichuk. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Colton Wong will stand in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Murphy will put this one away, and the side is retired. In now is Adam Eaton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Center fielder, number 2, Adam.
Slap hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
The batter, number 7.
Ready for another chance.
Shortstop,
Trey Turner,
Trey
leadoff man
Turner.
on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Marte is right there, 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Murphy.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Wong onto the grass, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Bryce Harper.
On the ground to the right side. Wong gets to it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder, Starling.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Harper. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again. Chad Triplett.
Chad Triplett.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Neither team did. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Piscotty is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Lind. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Striding in once again, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a ball, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Triplett sprinting after it, and that's the third out. Ready once again, Matt Carpenter. He'll start things
Leading
out
off
here
for
in the
the
bottom of
Cardinals,
inning
the
number
third baseman,
7.
Number 13, Matt
And he takes ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Ground ball right side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in once
Now
again,
batting,
number 11. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is eaten. And that's the second out of the inning.
First
Now at the
baseman,
plate,
number
Stephen
55.
Piscotty. It's been an 0 for 2
Stephen
effort for
Piscotty.
him to this point. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Scherzer gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it. And that retires the side. So stepping in, Matt Wieters. No
Leading
hits
off for the
in 2
Nationals.
trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Matt Wieters.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball.
Nope.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Walker delivering a 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Stepping into the
Now
box,
batting,
Adam Eaton.
center fielder,
He's working on a
Adam
1 for
Eaton.
3 thus far. Popped up. And there's out number 2.
The batter,
Stepping
number
up to
7.
the plate, Trey Turner.
Shortstop.
He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Turner.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. So digging in now, Yadier Molina.
Leading off
Third
for
trip
St.
to the
Louis.
plate for him here tonight.
Catcher,
0 for 2 at this point.
Yadier Molina.
Hit out towards second. Murphy's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now
At the
batting,
plate, Rendell
left
Grichuk.
fielder,
A hit in 2
Rendell
tries so
Grichuk.
far. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. On the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So
Second
striding
baseman,
in,
number 16,
Colton Wong. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the
Second
ninth.
baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Carpenter is there for it. 1 out. Striding into the box, Bryce Harper. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul for the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He singled his last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Piscotty. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Here's Starling Marte. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Center fielder.
Now a pitch skied out to center field for Adam Eaton. 1 pitch, 1 away. Here's Dexter Fowler now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This one's flared toward left center. Calling for it, Taylor. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now in the box, Chad Triplett. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Harper is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll be the one to start things. Juan Nicasio.
Anthony Rendon.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you.
Number 26, the designated hitter, Adam Lynn.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Taken in by Carpenter. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Taylor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Michael Taylor swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill. Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Michael Taylor goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right side and right into the shift. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Harper is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. Coming 11. To the plate now, number 11. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. 2 out, nobody on. Bounce slowly back toward the mound. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Max Scherzer, picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Boy, what a gutsy performance this was, guys. You used to see starters work all the way in extra innings a lot more back in the day, but it almost never happens now. He's got to be exhausted, but he should be awfully proud of what he accomplished here.
For St. Louis, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout of 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ben Revere. He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights
tonight for the Angels, left fielder Ben Revere.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hard hit toward the hole. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Stepping up now, Mike Trout. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. A look at Young, now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Running is Young. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1-1, here it is. And a fastball just a bit up.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
On the move again from first. Pitch outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. And now the runner's trying for third. Shot back up the middle. Eaton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now a throw to second, and he can't get back in time, so the hit and run works against them as he hits right into it. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Adam
This is hit on the ground, but
Eaton.
foul. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shin. Oh, and 2, here it comes. On the ground to the right side. Phillips is there, and he's set down, 1 away. Now to the plate, Trey Turner. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Little dribbler up the third base line. And he'll get in there safely. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. Throw over to third here. So now 2 men in scoring position. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Now a swing and a ground ball. Shoemaker comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Calhoun is there, and he puts this one away for. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Calhoun.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Albert now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And that misses ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Up the middle and off his leg. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay.
Third baseman
at the plate, Luis Valbuena. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So striding in, Andrelton Simmons. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And he gets ahead 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The relay throw, and he's able to get back in there at first safely. Here's Brandon Phillips trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Way outside. 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. In now is Anthony Rendon. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Anthony Rendon.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Calhoun. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Adam Lind, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. And now a pitch on the way. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout going back. He gets there, and that's the second out. So stepping in, Michael Taylor. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Matt Wieters. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and that finds its way through for a base hit. In now is Adam Eaton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this one gets away.
1-1.
So now 2 men in scoring position. From the stretch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. Ready for another chance? Trey Turner, 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
But the shortstop's got him played perfectly. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Kurt Suzuki.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Strasburg on 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Hit back up the middle. Turner has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding in once again, Ben Revere. He singled to open up the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in to try it again, Eric Young Jr. He singled his last time up. Revere rides off for second. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. For Revere, that's now 11 stolen bases for him on the campaign. Now that's popped up. Turner brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Throw back to second, and here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and low here. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Suzuki has it, and he makes the throw to first. Harper is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 27, Mike.
Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Cole Calhoun. He reached on a single in his first try. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This ball sliced the opposite way, but it'll get into the seats deep in left and foul. Working for the punch out and the offering.
That's out.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And another foul ball. A bullet to first base, and the runner gets back. No double play. Into the box now, Albert Pujols comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Anthony.
This is line to left. Revere has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Adam Lind. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. To short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In there for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called. There are two away. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And to score, the runner from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now 3-1. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up. He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And the pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Therefore it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Harper coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The second baseman.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Out into right center. Well hit. Phillips around first, heading for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Suzuki.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Now for Phillips, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman. Daniel.
Hit out toward second. Phillips is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Harper.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. You got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Up next for
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Revere. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
The left fielder, number 25.
Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
The batter, number 8.
Riding in once again, Eric Young Jr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Hit on the ground to short. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner gloves it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Calhoun.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, that grounder got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put it. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rendon. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Dribbled to the right side.
Rendon.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Ready for another chance. Adam Lind. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Taylor. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
Digging in once again, Matt Wieters. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adam Eaton. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a ball rolls softly to second. There to play it is Phillips. Throw on to first is going to get him in the national. Here's Albert now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Ready once again, Luis Valbuena. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Angels.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And he'll move up to 3rd now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Phillips. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. First pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And he'll make it to 3rd base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
Left fielder.
Here's Ben Revere. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Up and in for ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. In to score is the runner from 3rd. It's a 4-3 game. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. The 0-2 home, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleed. At the plate, Trey Turner. He'll try and get some. Andrew Heaney gets the call from. Action now in the.
Turner.
Jose Iglesias will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Line towards center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. Digging in, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder number 20.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Cole Calhoun is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Ready with the 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
First baseman, number 5.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Harper, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. Here's Luis Valbuena now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Now pitching for Washington.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander. Down to the bullpen, Justin Upton. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Andrelton Simmons.
Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. Now the 0-1. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll see what he can do leading off the home. Yusmeiro Petit is on to pitch out. Now action in the bullpen as they're
for the Angels, number 36. Yusmeiro Petit.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tying run to the plate.
Revere is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled back toward the mound. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Here's Adam Lind. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 now to Lind. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Around first, digging for 2. The relay, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready now, Michael Taylor. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. From the stretch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. For Lind, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now. Matt Wieters would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. Blake Parker. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. A curveball low, blocked by Suzuki. Throw goes over to third. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Wieters who waits the 1-0. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Wieters awaits the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout going back on it to the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Stepping into the box, Brandon Phillips. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Eaton, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out.
Now
Striding in, Kurt Suzuki. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In now, Ben Revere. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a liner. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in, Eric Young Jr. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Sean Kelly takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. 2 out here and a runner at second. Runner's on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. From the stretch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So digging in now, Mike Trout. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And the runner back easily. Working to keep them in the game here. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Comes set and the 0-1. Running is Young, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. Good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side. In now is Adam Eaton. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Revere is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
The shortstop, number 1.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses low and away, ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pujols ranging into shallow right, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy
Second
now.
baseman.
He lined out in his
Daniel
last trip, so
Murphy.
looking for better fortunes here. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Grounded back up the middle. Phillips is there. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Nationals, 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game.